So you guys know who this is, right? This is Eve. Shout out to my subscribers, everybody watching, new and old. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want to. But this is Eve, right? Now, I've been watching this whole dust up with Kanye West and the comments he made about slavery being a choice. And to be honest with you, I'm not even upset about it, right? I'll explain in my follow-up video, but I'm not upset. He's free to say what he wants to. Let me not get into that, but I wasn't gonna do a video about it because I just thought this was a distraction from some sinister things that's happening behind the scenes with the government. There's always something happening. But then there were some reactions that got me a little bit upset. Eve's reaction is one of them. Daz Dillinja's reaction is one of them. You know, I'll talk about Daz in another video. But let's look at what Eve is saying here.
Every time I watch these clips, I get emotional, and I physically, I'm like, my stomach hurts. It is so disrespectful. Yes. It's so, I can't understand how a black man that was born on the south side of Chicago could have these ideas. I can't understand how also, which I just found out, a friend of mine told me that his mother, may she rest in peace, was an African-American studies professor. Yeah. I cannot understand this. You want to be a free thinker, you want to be, thought-provoking. You cannot have these ideas without facts to back them up. Slavery is a fact. Slavery is part of our history. Slavery is embedded within us. We cannot forget it. We cannot stop looking at it, like you said, Mrs. O, in the clip, or else we will forget it. This is something that needs to be talked about. And we are still feeling the effects of slavery. We're still feeling the effects of slavery within our communities, in our culture. It makes me, it hurts me, and I applaud that man at TMZ that stood up to him. I applaud him. Eloquent. The things that he said to Kanye are all the way true. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, we all got lucky and got plucked out of our hoods and lived these amazing lives. But you cannot be so far in your bubble to think that you are not a part of what this history is. It hurts my feelings. It hurts my actual feelings. And it gives me chills as I'm talking about it, because I'm like, this is a man that I actually used to listen to. This is a person that we used to look to as an artist. Any young brothers out there looking at me, listening to me today, pick up some Nas, pick up some Damian Marley, pick up some J. Cole, pick up some Kendrick Lamar. Listen to these artists. I am done with Kanye. I'm done.
Congratulations are in order. You got married last summer, but you're still just Eve, right? No last name?
No, well, I'm still Eve in my business, but I have taken his last name, so Eve Cooper.
Eve Cooper, okay.
Yeah,
What's his first name?
Maximilian.
Oh, I love that
Yeah.
name. Tell us a little about him.
He's cute.
Yes, we can tell that.
He's really cute. He's, I don't know, we just have fun together. He's the one that tamed me. He's the one that tamed me. Yeah.
Really? From being sort of the rapper to being...
No, just being crazy, basically. But, like, he...
Okay. Now, you saw that comment on the video she was talking about she's done with Kanye. The comment said, says the female who said her husband tamed her. And then you heard it for yourself. She said her husband tamed her. Her husband is white. Her husband is white. So is her slavery a choice? Because she's in slavery right now. You see that? That's Eve. This is not lighting, folks. This is her lightening her skin. You see the weave on her head? That's weave. That's weave. Look at that. She's lighter than me. Look at that weave. Look at that. She is in no position to talk about Kanye, okay? Because she chose to put those different color weaves and length weaves on her head to hide her hair. That is slavery, okay? That is slavery. She's still enslaved. She's mentally enslaved. Marcus Garvey said, emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. It's not Bob Marley who said it. Bob Marley just repeated it in a song. A lot of people out here are still mentally enslaved, and they choose to be mentally enslaved. And that's what Marcus Garvey was trying to show us. You have to free your mind because you have the choice to do so. She said that her white daddy tamed her. Isn't that slave talk? She chose to marry that white guy, didn't she? Sounds like slave talk to me. You see, I said it many times that on the plantation, a lot of females were not raped. And a lot of guys were not raped. Some of them were raped. Not all of them. I wasn't there. So how do I know this? Because a wise man once said that nothing is new under the sun. Everything that's happening right now has happened before. Okay? The game has never changed. Only the players. So just like you see, a lot of our females are willingly marrying oppressors. Swirling. Guess what? It had happened before. Just like you see a lot of our black men are cooning. Guess what? It has happened before. Okay? Eve is in no position to talk. And also, Eve, if you're watching this, and I hope somebody puts this on our Instagram page or something. You've been cooning a little on that talk show. Remember, you have a sex tape. Okay? Remember, you have rap lyrics out there. Still out there on record. And I do not understand why you people keep being traitors. I don't understand why you people... I don't like to use the word coon because it's been used so often. I'm trying to find another word. But you people are being traitors. You're shucking and jiving. For the life of me, I don't understand it because you've seen a lot of these shuckers and jivers get their nigger moment. It's not going to pass any of you. And these white people will pull your card. Miss Eve, Miss He Tamed Me, Miss I'm Done with Kanye. Now, I don't agree with Kanye West 100%, but I kind of get what he's saying. But if he's saying that slavery is a choice right now, he's 1,000% right. Because you chose to put all this weave on your head and to lighten your skin and all this. You chose to do that. And you chose to go get on TV and talk about your white daddy tamed you. What Kanye West should have done was say, hey, slavery today is a choice. And I would like to hear what some of you would have to say. Because you couldn't say he was wrong. Slavery wasn't a choice back then because our people were forced into slavery. But I get what he was trying to say. Maybe he worded it he didn't word it right, because he babbles a lot. But I kind of get what he was trying to say. But Eve, remember, you have a sex tape. Don't think because you're a female they won't pull your card. Okay? So shut the fuck up.